Two persons, including the pilot, died, while one person was rescued alive. All of them are male.
Around 12 o'clock on Friday, 28th of August 2020, a helicopter crashed at this exact point in Salvation Road, Ikeja. And if you look around, you can see that the debris of the helicopter has been taken away. So according to several sources, according to the Red Cross officials whom we met here, 2 people have lost their lives from this crash, while one of those people still in the helicopter is in intensive care right now at one of the teaching hospitals in Lagos. So if you look around, you can see that thankfully due to the efforts of the pilot, like I mentioned earlier, just 3 people had any injuries. 2 of them have sadly passed away. One of them is still in the hospital. So if you look around, the helicopter literally came and landed here. A few minutes ago, we just showed you clips of when the tail of the helicopter was being taken away, and while the tail was around this area and the other part into this part of the building, you can see that is where the main body of the helicopter was. If you look, it's a densely populated area, and if you know Salvation in Ikeja, you understand what I'm talking about. So the helicopter landed in between 2 buildings. If you look, there's a building on the left and there's a building also on the right. So according to another source, we have been told that there's a school just directly at the back of where this helicopter crashed. If you look there, you can see that there's a school just directly behind this me. Thankfully, no, the students were writing their exams, but thankfully, and due to the efforts of the pilot, nothing happened. So it's a very, very sad situation, and we've spoken to the DG of Lasema, and he's told us that everything is going to be done to make sure the people of this place are well compensated, and at the same time, they're going to do an integrity test on these buildings. My name is Abisola, Alawode, watching Legit.ng.
My name is Ibrahim Fariloye, the acting coordinator, Lagos Territorial Office of NEMA. We received distress around 11:45 a.m. this morning. Further confirmation from NEMA Coast-Pass Mission Control Center in Abuja, and the coordinate was issued to us. We were able to analyze the coordinates immediately. We have to respond. We have to alert all aviation stakeholders and state agencies, especially those ones closer here, the first responders who are closer to the scene. They rushed in here, and we were able to recover 2 bodies and 1 person alive. 2 persons, including the pilot, died, while 1 person was rescued alive. All of them are male. Crashed affected only the fence alone. Unfortunately, most of the occupants are out on their various businesses.
The incident occurred at 12 noon. We activated our emergency response plan in Lagos State, and all the key stakeholders that are important in managing emergency moved to the scene. And with the combined efforts, we are able to rescue 1 alive, and the 1 is receiving adequate treatment at our Lagos State Teaching Hospital. Well, we sympathize to the beloved ones that lost their beloved ones. We recovered 2 bodies, and if you look at the impacts, it was due to the impacts effects of these people, and their bodies were deposited in the mortuary. However, it is pertinent to note that our operation was swift, prompt, effective, and efficient, despite the fact that the incident occurred in a densely populated area, in a residential area, and there's a lot of pour of aviation fuel. We are able to prevent secondary complications such as fire, and our crowd control is well perfected. It was led by the Commissioner of Police and his team. They really assisted us on the crowd control. And the most is the beauty of all this, is that after we have done the rescue, we commence the investigations immediately by inviting the AIB, NCAA, and the NEMA. The AIB and its stakeholders have carried out their investigations, preliminary investigations. We are now moving the wreck to their compound. And you can see also that we've done the debriefing about what is going on. We are moving to the last phase, and the last phase is this. We are going to fumigate that area. We are going to ensure the safety of the people in this area. We appeal to the people living here to cooperate with us, and in a short while, in less than 1 hour, we will commence fumigation. However, we are going to subject all these buildings to integrity tests. Investigation is still ongoing. All what we did it under the watch of Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Olu-Shola Sanwo-Olu. We appeal to the people of Lagos State that they need to remain calm, cool, and collected, that they have a viable agency that is, everything is under control.
Tell me what happened for you. You be eyewitness, you see what happened. Tell me what happened.
What happened is the helicopter, as they come, they don't already fail break already. So from up. Okay. So they try to find landing space. The best option na Okpebi Grammar School where they here. Okay. Him no one can land for there because of students where they available, not because of exam. Okay. So he don't try, he roam about. Maybe he just look say no space. Maybe this place just dey cooler for him. Maybe that's when he just land inside the building.
I hear say one school dey the back of this place now.
Yes, so school dey there.
School dey there. They write exam.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many people die for here?
Nah, that just 3 people.
3 people.
The pilot, co-pilot, and one other person with a rush go. But that one I'm not sure. We come later here say as the guy they go, say he don't die for road.
Die, okay. So but anybody inside the building they affected?
No. Apart from cars, the fence, apart from cars and the fence.
No other person.
Affected.
What is your name?
My name is Naija.
Who did with that video?